Peak performance within supercomputing is a constantly moving target. In fact, a supercomputer is defined as being any machine that performs at or near the currently highest operational rate. The field is a continual battle to be the best. Those who achieve the top rank may only hang on to it for a fleeting moment. Fifth, Tianhe 2. Tianhe 2, whose name translates as Milky Way 2, originally debuted as the world's first in June 2013. But despite upgrades over the years to 4,981,760 cores running at 61.4 petaflops, it's now just barely hanging on to a spot in the top 5. Such is the fleeting glory of a modern supercomputer. Top 500 reported that the machine, developed by the National University of Defense Technology in China, is intended mainly for government security applications. This means that much of the work done by Tianhe 2 is kept secret, but if its processing power is anything to judge by, it must be working on some pretty important projects. Fourth, Sunway Taihu Light. Also former number 1, Sunway Taihu Light dominated the list for 2 years after its debut in June 2016. At that time, its 9300 petaflops and 10,649,000 cores made it the world's most powerful computer by a wide margin, using more than 5 times the processing power of its nearest competitor and nearly 19 times more cores. But given the non-stop pace of technological advancement, no position is ever secure for long. Taihu Light set the top spot to competitors in June 2018. Located at the National Supercomputing Center in Wuxi, China, Taihu Light's creators are using the supercomputer for tasks ranging from climate science to advanced manufacturing. It has also found success in marine forecasting, helping ships avoid raw seas and aiding offshore oil drilling. Third, Sierra. Lawrence Livermore National Laboratory's Sierra Intelli divided at third on the June 2018 list with 71.6 petaflops. Optimization later pushed the processing speed on its 1,572,480 cores to 94.6 petaflops, earning it in the second spot in November 2018. However, the escalation of a new number 1 in June 2020 pushed Sierra back to the third position. Incorporating both IBM Central Processing Units and NVIDIA Graphics Processing Units, Sierra is specifically designed for modeling and simulation essential for the U.S. National Nuclear Security Administration. Second, Summit. As part of the U.S. Department of Energy's renewed commitment to supercomputing power, Oak Ridge National Laboratory's Summit first claimed the first spot in June 2018, taking the top rank from China for the first time in 6 years. Since its debut on the June 2018 list, Summit improved its initial high-performance Limpact performance from 122.3 to the current 148.6 petaflops. Unusually for such a high-performing machine, Summit also initially ranked third on the Green Top 500, which measures energy efficiency in computers, though it has since dropped to 9th place. A 7-member team from ORNL won the 2018 Golden Bell Prize for the development of Summit to process genetic data in order to better understand how individuals develop chronic pain and respond to opioids. Summit is now playing a critical role in the global race to discover treatments in vaccines against COVID-19. First, Fugaku. Jointly developed by Riken and Fujitsu, Japan's Fugaku is the new #1 fastest supercomputer in the world. Japan hasn't had a system take the top spot since June 2011, when Fugaku's predecessors and the key computer debuted in the first. Boasting nearly 7.3 million cores and a speed of 415.5 petaflops, Fugaku far outperforms previous first mates by 148.6 petaflops, bringing HPC technology one step closer to the promised exascale era. Fugaku is the first top-ranked system to be powered by ARM processors. Two other new features are hybrid memory cubes attached to each of the processors and a new iteration of the Tofu network that provides tight integration between all of the nodes in the system. And that's all for today. If you liked the video, don't forget to like and subscribe us.